Now, if you clicked on this video, it's because you saw the title or the thumbnail and you were genuinely interested in the topic. Now, if your mind wanders off, however, you might just be the guy that needs this kind of video about meditation and the benefits it can give you. So without further ado, let's get started. So me personally, when I discovered meditation, I was incredibly inconsistent with it. I'm talking about like one meditation session per a week, or like doing a streak and then kind of forgetting about it for about like a year and a half. It was pretty bad. But now, however, I'm currently at almost pretty much, you could say it's a 35 to 40 day streak. I kind of had like a gap in between, but I'll show you the numbers on the screen right now. So you're here to hear the benefits, and that's what I'm here to tell you. So, but let's get started. Number one, going AFK. I remember since 2017, I started having these weird surreal moments where I'd kind of just go AFK. Like my mind would just, especially when it was really noisy environment. I don't know, maybe you relate to this, but so far I haven't found anyone that relates exactly what I'm talking about. So you'd have these moments where your mind would just kind of disconnect from reality, and it would almost feel like you're in a game. It would literally feel like you're in a video game and you're just watching. And so when I discovered meditation, I realized that this is the perfect counter to this. This literally does the exact sort of like, it's like a cure. What meditation basically does is sort of bring you back into the reality you're in right now by anchoring yourself into this, into like, whether it's breathing, whether it's like being aware of your senses. And for me personally, in these past 30 to 40 days, the amount of those going AFK moments have gone down drastically. In fact, I don't remember the last time I actually had that. So that is one massive benefit. All right, number two would be something you can probably relate to, because this is something that I've seen people actually have an issue with. Calming a dopamine craving mind. Have you ever been in a situation where you've just been sitting there, let's say you're about to eat, okay, and your YouTube with eating is a big thing, but you just cannot figure out what to watch. You go from one video to the other, then you open Twitter, you open TikTok, you go back to this, you go back to that, but you don't want to watch shorts for too long, but you this, all of that combines together, and you just feel so exhausted. In those moments, and not just while eating, it's just in general, in those moments, if you just sort of sit down and meditate for 10 minutes, you completely reset. It is insane how effective it is. And yes, it does sound like a lot of hard work, but trust me, it's more good than you think it's hard. So that is absolutely a massive benefit. All right, number three is something that is just so it's so important. I think this is the most important one out of all of these three things. And maybe there's another point, but yeah, these three things so far. This one I still struggle with, but meditation is helping me with it. I'm like 35 days in, and I hope that meditation will continue to help me. Stop coming across as mentally disabled to other people. Now, what do I mean by that? Picture this, right? Your parents went on a trip yesterday, okay? You were at home. Now, your mom comes back from the trip, okay? Your mother, who you love and respect a lot, comes back and wants to show you the photos and videos from her trip. She sits down, she starts showing you, and before she gets to the second photo, you've still got your phone in your other hand, you've paused your TikTok, and then you watch the next one quickly. You just had to have a glance over there, and then your mom's like, are you even listening to what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, I'm listening. And you just come across as like sick. You come across as mentally sick. And it's not just that. Haven't you ever been in a situation where you're talking to a stranger and you tell them something, they reply to you, they're talking, and your mind just sort of wanders off, misses a few sentences of what they say, and then comes back. And then you realize, what were they even saying? What was their name? What was this, that? That's not good. That's really not good. But meditation helps you ground yourself into the present moment. Meditation just helps you sort of stay anchored in that conversation with that person, whether it's your mother, whether it's a random stranger. It helps you stay it helps you not look mentally disabled. That's the most important thing. Anyways, that's pretty much all the 3 things I wanted to mention. It's a short video. I hope you got something out of it. And the app I use for meditation, I don't know if I mentioned before, is called Medito. It's a really, really good app. I've never used any app meditation before that, so I might be biased, but it is an incredibly good app. And I will see you in the next video.